Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing an eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I already have an eyebrow tutorial up on my channel already, but that's not how I do my eyebrows anymore. So this is more of like an updated eyebrow routine. I feel like the technique I do now just saves so much more time. I've been learning to kind of like just embrace my natural bushiness of my brows and use it to my advantage. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I use pretty much all the same products and yeah, that's it. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so these eyebrows are super simple, I promise. So what you want to, well, what I go in with first is this eyebrow gel. I would recommend just going all out and splurging on an eyebrow gel, because you can buy like the cheap eyebrow gels, like the e.l.f. eyebrow gels, or you know, just eyebrow gels that are affordable, but I feel like those don't hold, like they crack up and crumble. I used to have the NYX one, and that one held my brows like for a good hour, and then after they were just swapped down. I have this Benefit one. It's a clear brow gel, and it literally holds my eyebrows in place all day. Like they will not move. Wherever I set them is wherever they stay. So I like to brush mine up and then kind of like, you see what I'm doing, putting them in place. See? You see? Like that. And this already just like, it makes it full up here. Like this is what really like changed the game for me, like learning how to put these hairs up. One thing that I didn't realize was that trimming my hairs really did make this easier, because before I would like comb my hairs up and they didn't look as nice. Like they didn't look the way I wanted them to look. So once I started trimming my brows, like I do my own brows. If you guys want to see a video on that, I could do that for you guys. But I trim my own brows, I pluck them the way I want, and it really makes it easy because they're all like in line, you know? So once you get them to like, see, now it has like a shape. Like a shape. Before we started, there was no shape to my brows. So there's a shape that I want. I still use my Anastasia dipbrow, and I still use this brush. This is the MAC 263. This brush is bomb. I used to use this, the Anastasia one, but I feel like it just got really thick. Like I wasn't able to make the little lines that I wanted. I don't know. So I'm gonna take a little bit of product, and the only difference is that I don't go up here anymore. Like I don't do all of that. So I make the line down here. You want to be really precise, and it doesn't have to be dark or anything, just a light line, you know. And then I have this bald spot here, and I cover that up, and then up like this. Just like hair, like mimicking the hairs that are already there. And then what I do is kind of just fill in this, like, I don't know if you could tell, but this part is like gone. Like I don't really have hair up here. The hair that's there already, I pushed it. So that's what I did with the eyebrow gel. So I'm just gonna add like a little tail, nothing too dramatic, but just kind of like, you know. See, so now I have a tail, and then you could fill that in lightly. And then sometimes I do go a little darker depending if I'm doing like a dramatic look. If it's every day, I usually I might just do a little powder, but if I want to look decent, I'll just do this. And you see how I don't have to, like, I can go in and do that line on top, but I just don't feel it's necessary anymore. I don't know. I've been really minimal when it comes to my makeup lately. Maybe because it's summer and nobody has time for that. And then what I always do is set my brows with powder, because you can leave that gel there, but it'll be easier to move if you don't set it with something. So I just take this brown from the Naked Basics palette, this dark brown. You can take any dark brown eyeshadow, like it doesn't have to be anything special. This, I've just had this palette for a long time, so might as well put it to some use. It's probably expired. And then you just want to go over those places that you set lightly, you know, nothing too harsh, unless you want to go for like that dark brow look, girl. I feel you, because I feel like if my brows are already a bit full as it is to begin with, but I feel like if your brows are thinner, you have to play around with them a little more, maybe add a little bit more hair strokes. You know, if your brows are thin, really thin, I don't think this is gonna be much help. My brows used to be thin as fuck, like middle school. I don't know who put tweezers in my hand and just let me go ham, but it was terrible. It was bad. And then last thing I like to do is just go back over it with that eyebrow gel. And I mostly focus this here, because I feel like if I move this here, my bald spot will like unveil itself again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this line up here, you want to delete that. And last thing I do, I promise this makes like a huge difference in your brow, is just cleaning up under your brows with some concealer. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Age Rewind. Even when I'm not wearing like filling in my brows or anything and wearing my brows bare, I still put concealer under, because it looks like they've been freshly done, you know what I mean? So, and it doesn't have to be anything crazy, you just want to clean up under them, you know, like that. Can wipe under like that. And it made, I can see the difference. I don't know if you can, but that's pretty much it. That's how I do my eyebrows. Usually if I'm rushing, I can do this in 5 minutes, literally, like done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. A quick little video. Alright guys, so that completes this tutorial. I hope it was helpful in some type of way. I don't know, I've just been going very minimal when it comes to makeup, and these brows are just like quick, like out the door, 5 minutes. I can go dramatic, I can go light, you know. And yeah, I'm really liking this brow technique. So yeah, that completes this video. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.